Okay, so I'm going to be demonstrating a comparison between the MoogerFooger ClusterFlux MF108M with the classic ADA Flanger. This one's from the 70s or early 80s, I'm not sure. First thing to note is about the controls. The manual here corresponds to the delay time here. Note that the delay time all the way up is the delay time all the way down here. So 10 here is 0 here, and 0 here is 1 there. Range corresponds to amount, even though there's a knob for range, but that's okay. Range here corresponds to amount. Speed corresponds to rate, and enhance corresponds to feedback. ADA Flanger has a switch between even and odd harmonics. You can switch between even and odd harmonics by going on this side or that side, and 0 is nothing. So we're going to have it here. First, the Moog has a much more extended range in the feedback. So I'll have the enhance or feedback on the ADA Flanger all the way up, and I'll have the Moog feedback about here. And I want to do a comparison of the delay time. Not the rate of sweep, although I can tell you right away that the entire sweep of the Moog flanger goes 20 seconds, where the entire sweep of the ADA flanger goes 35 seconds. So in that way, the ADA flanger is much crazier. But we're not going to listen for the sweep. We're going to listen to the range in terms of how Moog calls it the range. I'm going to be using the box of 4 to give us a noise kind of signal, and then I'm going to sweep manually, and I'll show you the octave range. So here we're using the MoogerFooger. Let me move this over here. So we're using the MoogerFooger, and it's playing a G right now. And if I move this up, that's a G an octave higher. That's a G an octave higher. So now we got 2 octaves. That's G an octave higher, so we have 3 octaves. And that's G an octave higher. So we have a 4 octave range on the MoogerFooger. Now for the for the ADA, on its lowest setting, it starts at a C. And that's its first octave. Second octave. Third octave. Fourth octave. And I call that a B natural, so I say it's half a step below 5 octaves. So it's pretty much a 5 octave range versus a 4 octave range to the... So the range, in terms of the delay, is much deeper on the ADA. And then I've already talked about the sweep, which isn't very impressive. Compared to the ADA. That's a little stronger. So that's its sweep there. And my ADA flanger really needs a little fixing. So you can hear that it takes much longer just to sweep down. Okay, so that demonstrates that the ADA flanger is a much longer, or a much longer sweep. But in terms of how fast it gets, that's how fast the ADA Flanger gets. And by comparison, the Moog Flanger, that's about the ADA setting. It keeps going, and it goes to about a G. So you could say that the MoogerFooger is keyed. The MoogerFooger is keyed in G because everything corresponds to a G on the MoogerFooger. Whereas the ADA is a subsonic. It doesn't quite make it above 20 hertz, I don't believe. Okay, that's a demonstration of some of the cool stuff. Direct comparison, not using any of the other LFO waveforms, or the drive control, or any of that stuff, or the chorus feature on the MoogerFooger. Yes?